Hello again, this is Deltaclimber,
And this is we.
and we are in Swordburst 2 again. Welcome to Floor 7. This is the Ectoloma Gloomlands, and we's challenge tonight is to make it all the way to the boss and get a kill, credit for a kill on the boss to get the next floor, which would be Floor 8. So, without further ado, how do you say it in French?
I'm not French.
No, you're not. Okay, without further wasting of your time, here we go. I'm clicking and my swords are on my back, so I don't know. There we go. It's working now. Okay.
Alright, this floor really does have a gloomy appearance.
Yes, it's kind of gloomy looking, but it's kind of cool looking with all the mushrooms.
If you say so.
Now you see the path down this way.
Alright.
It just goes down and curves back up. So I'm going to show, and it's just got a few jellies on it, jellyfish. I'm going to show you the shortcut, if you're interested.
I am.
The unclimbable wall is climbable.
Gee, it looks like it goes straight up.
It does, but what you do is you hop at an angle, and you go right up it.
Wow, okay, that's a neat trick.
Now see, the jellyfish are here, and you jumped right into a bunch of clams. These are indeed clams, the jellyfish.
And let's see how big and bad the clams are.
Well, it looks like
They're pretty big and bad.
It looks like you need
Maybe not.
different weapons. Come over here, if you will. Right over here in this nice, gloomy little spot.
Gloomy little spot.
Yes. So I've worked with Wee's character last night and a little bit today, and I have a gift for you, Wee.
Oh, you know how I like gifts.
Yes, indeed. I hope you do. Players, and wow, we have a server to ourselves. How cool is that?
Now, where are you looking that you see them, by the way?
Okay, I'm looking in players.
Well, that makes it good.
And I just saw where we're the only players. Now, I have got 2 Azurite long swords for you. And I also have somewhere, really? I mean, I really do. I have this, oh my gosh, is a clam coming? Oh, a clam, man!
Oh my goodness, I'm being attacked.
Oh my gosh. Messed up the trade. Wait a second, I'm wearing my armor, and I haven't lost it. Alright, let's trade again. This is a problem. After you play the game a while, your inventory gets a little full. So you have to be able to finagle your inventory. Sometimes, like if I click on one-hand swords, not all of the one-hand swords show up. So like if I'm clicking on armor, and I do not see the armor that I'm looking for you, then I'll have to come out of armor and look down the long list all the way down. This is 5 years worth of work, people.
Okay, so now I'm looking at 2 long swords.
Right, now I'm also, see there it is, right there.
Oh.
And I ran out of upgrade protection scrolls, so that's why it is not at 15. Shame on me. Here comes a clam man, accept. Ah, you clam. I wonder if he's clammy. All right.
Here comes another one.
He just can't help
Just
himself.
like the other one.
Now, you take your time and put your armor on. Right now, you're hitting 733.
All right.
Take and
So
put
I'm
your
gonna
armor
walk
on.
away.
You're good. I'll protect you. You're right.
Thank you. Okay. Inventory.
We're watching. We will see the little flower auras go away to your favorite color, which is yellow auras. I hope you can wear them.
Now, okay, I'm looking at the wrong thing. This should be the 65 wear, so I've got the armor on now.
That's 65, right?
65, what did I say?
Yes, okay.
And now for the
The
sword.
Azurite longswords. These come from the boss on this floor.
Okay. And I'm putting those
There's
on.
one.
Let's see, now scroll back down.
Yep. And There's.
Okay.
You wanted to check out the katana, didn't you? That is.
I got distracted.
That is the coolest looking katana on this game, and it is really cool. It's also your level, but
okay, now something interesting.
is it maxed out? Does it say plus 15 by it?
Okay, what if they both say equip right?
After you equip one left, and then you equip the other one right. No,
there
right.
It goes.
You go right and then left. I'm sorry.
All right.
All right. I mean, all left. Now we're going to see what.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to see what this is going to be.
Yeah. And you would have done fine with the level 55 swords you had from the store and from Helmfort.
Right.
Yet, I want you to test these out. The Azurite longswords maxed
Look how
out.
bright they are in this gloomy.
I know, that's
lighting.
what I thought you like yellow, and they do look almost like lightsabers. Now you are hitting
Wow, is that 1,000?
1,043. 1043.
That is amazing.
All right. I think you'll have no trouble with this boss. This hopefully will take you to the next floor as well, because the next shift in armor and swords for me is 70, yeah.
All right. Oh, I'm being followed.
Yes. Now I started to give you, and I can do that. I forgot. I got to give you a Max Durundle, which is a legendary. It's a 65 also, but it hits 1,300. But it's a great sword. It's not long swords like you like.
Okay.
You want it too? You want it too?
No, I'm good. I
All right.
really do like these.
Cool. So we have the jellies, we have the clams. Now we're going to go down through the fireflies, also known in Mississippi as the lightning bugs. Here in the south, we have lightning bugs. Up north, they have fireflies. That's not a very funny joke. Okay.
No, haha.
Yeah. All right, we're going to come over here and hop down here. I'm going to take you to the mini boss who just showed up.
And someone is down here.
Yes, he is hitting 3370.
So he's a big guy.
He's got a level 120 World Slayer katana going. And it looks like he's just camped here.
Yes.
But that's Frogazoid. Frogazoid is the mini boss. And he drops a level 62, I think, uncommon armor.
Okay.
But what you're wearing is rare, which will allow you to upgrade it higher and get more from it. Now, do you want to fight Frogazoid one time before we go?
Well, when you say, do I want to fight him, how bad is he?
He's not as bad as the boss.
Yeah, yes, I understand.
Okay, let me tell you, you see how he's down here on the ground? Back before they nerfed it, you used to have to, my son taught me it's called parkour. I just think it's a pain in the butt core.
Okay.
You had to hop across stones in the sky, jump on top of giant mushrooms, climb all the way to a mushroom way up in the sky, and I'm trying to look and see if it's not even up there anymore.
Wow.
And Frogazoid was on the top of a mushroom in the sky. It was very hard to get to, but once you got up there, Frogazoid would kill you if you could. Here he is. Run out there and smack him. Don't forget you have your shield.
I am smacking him.
And is he doing you any damage? Not
yes,
a lot.
But not a lot. Not as much
The
as
big
I
guy over there is
anticipated.
helping you with his katana. I see him move a little bit. Well, that'd be great if you got a drop, but it is uncommon for a person to get a drop. Ready?
Ready. I think I received a drop earlier. I see the Pinocchio Edge.
You got the Kanoko Edge, really?
It says Pinocchio
That
Edge.
is pretty cool. The Kanoko Edge, if I'm not mistaken, is dropped by the clams.
Okay.
The Kanoko Edge. I think that is dropped by the clams. Here are the Gloom Shrooms. Gloom shrooms are what I used to farm because they drop a level 62 sword and armor.
Okay.
And it's really, really cool. The level here increases as you get to the boss room, just like I was saying.
Now, question. Do you know anything about the AI in this game? For instance, do mobs go after the smaller character?
You know, that is a good question. I really don't. I don't think it's that complicated.
Okay.
I think they just go after the character that's closest to them. Now, I have to renege on that somewhat because on floor 11, there'll be a bunch of people fighting the mini bosses, Ra, Da, and Ka, right?
Right.
And I promise you, there'll be somebody close to death, and they'll be running away from, and the mini boss will just forget about everybody else and chase that person down trying to kill him. It very well may be that, especially at the boss level, the AI might be to go after the most vulnerable player.
That would be interesting, wouldn't it?
That would be very interesting, and it would be interesting as far as game development goes in the future.
And I know somebody probably knows the answer to that question. Maybe they'll put it in the comments. I don't know.
Yes, if you know the answer to that question, please feel free to put it in the comments and stick a link in there and reference us to wherever the answer to that is. Indeed, we do like to research and we like to play also. So now the Gloom Shroom. The Gloom Shroom drops the Gloom Shroom Blade, I believe it is. Gloom Shroom Blade.
Okay.
It's a level 62, and it is an uncommon. But if you're looking for swords, and you want to get the rare or the legendary, you're going to have to go to the boss. Remembering that the first available legendary comes from floor 5.
All right.
And that is the lightning hammer, the fire hammer, and the sand aerosol. Those are the legendaries from floor 5. And what the Smashroom, the boss on this floor, it's clammy. You're all clammy. He's all sweaty and clammy. Yeah. Oh, okay, boo. Smashroom, he is the one who drops, he has the best drops on this floor, period. Hey, you're doing it again! Oh my goodness, y'all see this?
Come on,
She is
giddy up, let's
giddy
go.
up, my giddy up. She was piggybacking all the way to the bottom. I'm not even going to comment on that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm going to let the viewers comment on that.
Okay.
But he drops legendary, which is the Durundle, but he also drops a lot of rares also. And I hope you get a drop tonight, but more importantly, I hope you get the next floor. Now, here are these iguanas, these lizards. Man, they are pretty fast, and they will kill you given the chance.
Oh my.
I just got a blaze guard. The lizards or the iguanas drop blaze guards.
And what is the blaze guard?
Blaze guard is, I think it's a rapier.
Okay.
But now that you've asked, I've got to stay here long enough for us to die. No, I'm just kidding. Blaze guard. Oh my goodness. Blaze guard. Blaze guard is a rapier, and it is a level 62. Hey. And look at this. This is what they are known to do. I'm glad there's both of us because they love to pile up. All right, are you ready?
I'm ready. Wait.
You'll need to get ready.
Wait, am I ready for what?
You'll need to get ready to run. And I have, oh my goodness, that was so close. I have tab on. If you fall down, we got to come all the way back and up the ramp.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
There's a couple of places where you can hop up a mushroom and jump up, but not on this particular room, in this room. So when you come up to these guys, I like to just run past them, or if one's in the way, you can just hop over them. And I brought them all with me, so you shouldn't have that problem. These guys do a little damage. All right, room 2. You have Big Mouth, Blithe Mouth. Blight Mouth. It is like a giraffe or something.
Okay.
And then you have the Blaze Dropping Iguanas. Now, back in the day, again, as a little guy, we would hop up here and the monsters would come up to us and then we'd whoop on them and then move back just a little bit so they couldn't get us, but we could get them.
Okay.
And when it came to the boss, before they open up the boss room like they have, don't forget you got to jump over them or they will push you off. If you fall off, let me know so I can jump off and come back with you. But the boss was so bad back in the day, you have to hide under a mushroom or get on top of a mushroom to kill him. He was, Smashroom was a bad boy.
I'm running behind you and your little entourage.
Yes, I bring them all with me. That's a good strategy. Let somebody go first, and usually it's. Hey, look at this! You got snappers now. Yeah, he's got some good snappers there. The big twoidle.
So run behind a bigger character.
That's one thing you could do. It used to be said that if I could outrun you, I can, beat you. But now it's a case of if I can let you drag all the other monsters along.
Oh, there's someone behind me. Run.
Okay.
I think he's catching up. Oh my. I think he's catching up.
Then run. You will run because I think that the iguanas.
Oh gosh. One gave up on you and came back.
All right. I'm
coming.
here.
I'm coming.
Trying to.
Oh, you guys are blocking. Oh, thank
Keep
goodness.
going. I'm trying to wipe them out.
You killed them just in the nick of time.
And there's another
Oh.
one.
Woo. Did you see me? I jumped right over him.
I'm surprised you're not flipping over them.
I didn't want to flip off.
Yeah. You're good enough. You can flip up. There you go. You can take and clobber him without taking any damage. And that is what, smaller characters. You're a pretty high level character.
Yes,
But
but
you
I'm
get a-
chicken.
You get a 40 or somebody in here, these things will take them out. They'll send you back to the portal. All right, you ready?
Pretty.
Look at the lights and everything in here. It's very, very colorful.
That's one way of describing it.
Yes. You gotta be careful if you fall off. Whoa, come on. Ooh, piggyback. I'm gonna piggyback the lizard. Now, if you're trying to level up and you're big enough to take a lot of this damage at this level, you can come to these rooms and just go to the bottom of this floor here. That's where all of them fall off, and you can just clobber lots of monsters quickly.
You fell off or jumped off. Ooh, I was afraid I was going to fall
Yes,
off.
you got one behind you, and when he comes in, get away from her, you iguana. Watch out, you got a blight mouth is trying to put his blight mouth on you. And watch out for the snappers.
I think they let these things cheat. They should definitely not be able to hit from behind their backs.
They have special gifts and powers. Now this is a little trickier. Try and aim for their tail end,
Ooh.
and when they swing around, they won't knock you off, because you can't jump over
Oh, I
them.
think there's one trying to get me.
And keep coming. And if you get up
Oh,
here,
he's trying to get me.
ooh, let me come back.
Oh, he's trying
Here
to
we
get
go.
me. Oh, gosh.
Just yep. There we go.
Whew,
Took
that
care
was
of
so
him.
close.
Wait, that guy's flying in the air. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That was so close.
Oh,
my.
he was on the flying trapeze.
No. You can't have me.
And
Oh, you're taller, aren't you?
yeah, he's a little taller. So we are almost there. I think we have one
Almost
more.
there. You
Yes.
were not there
I
yet.
told you this is one. No, they made the outer maze, the outer trail shorter, but this maze part of going to the boss room, they left it the same. So this is, you're looking at the old school. All right, like I say, run and aim for his fanning, and when he spins around, you should go right on past him, unless
Oh,
Hello?
Don't get me.
Fanny.
Leave me alone.
Uh-oh. Keep going, keep going. There you go. Aim for his fanny, and he shouldn't throw you off.
Oh, that was bad advice.
Come on! It works for me! I'm sorry. We are sorry.
How far back do I have to go
Alright,
around?
come on, come on, come on. Go through here. And grab, there's a chest for you. And you have some company behind you, and a lot more coming. That's why they want you to fall off, is because for a lower level character, it's death to fall into the pit. Alright, back up. And my mouse is jerking on my mouse pad. Interesting. I should have used the new mouse. Alright, little guys, big guys. Oh, he almost pushed me. I felt that move. I guess you just do it long enough, you know where to aim on them.
I guess so.
And if we can make it to here without falling off, the boss is sitting there waiting on you.
Oh my.
Now we got to.
Where are all the other players?
Yeah, I don't know. Now we used to have to climb up on that series of mushrooms over to the right over there, and the boss would come over, and we'd have to beat the snot out of him that way.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is, you know, check this out. You don't use your mushroom, your tree mushroom, yeah, right. But when you go up to the boss, I'm going to use my tree, and you use your shield, and the tree will keep the shield. Come on up. There's the tree. Now use your shield. That should keep your shield going for a good long time. The tree is on his head. And I'm going to keep the other guys off of you. That's their job, is to move in and try and kill you.
I'm fighting.
Here comes another guy trying to get you.
I'm fighting.
Yes, you have. I think I may have helped a little, but you have him down to almost 1 health bar. Now let's watch your health. You're in good shape. Yep, he's starting to wear on you because your shield is wore out. Hey, congratulations, you did that.
Beat him like he stole something.
You're right. Alright, so again, this is where we used to have to get up. We can't even get up there anymore. We used to climb up on those mushrooms and all the way up on that platform to get away from the monsters.
I guess they fixed that.
And the PKers and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, it looks like they fixed that. Or maybe you have to go someplace else.
You cannot climb up on that mushroom there any longer, but there are a couple of mushrooms you can jump up on top of.
So what do we do?
So, do you want to fight the boss again, or do you want to take a look at the next floor?
I'm going to take a look at the next floor.
All right. Well, let's go over here. And I think this is one of the mushrooms you can. Are you kidding me? Oh, man. I know you get around the edge of it a little bit. Oh, gosh, you get trapped in here. If you are a lower level character, don't go by the mushrooms. They will trap you in there.
I'm already outside.
Man, but you used to could get on top of the mushrooms. Ooh.
Hi.
Hey, now is the time to see if we got the next floor.
Let's check. What's here? What's here? Blooming Plateau.
Hey, Blooming Plateau. Congratulations, we.
Thank you, thank you.
And to Blooming Plateau we go to just say hello. That's pretty bad.
No, that was good.
Dr. Seuss, huh? Okay. Blooming Plateau it is, floor 8.
Floor 8.
This is one of the prettiest, brightest floors. It's the opposite of Gloomlands, I'm telling you.
Which was really gloomy.
It was gloomy.
By the way, where are you?
I just came out of the portal. I see 2 glowing yellow swords. There you go.
Hi.
Hi. Look at this. Isn't this cool?
This is cool. I think so far this might be my favorite.
You have praying mantises, rhinoceros-looking monsters.
Or maybe not. There are no spiders here, right?
No spiders. No
Oh,
spiders.
I like it.
But look at the I don't know what you call those horns of plenty or whatever you want to call them. But that reminds me of Sword Art Online, where you had the Iron Crag in the sky, and then on the next one, which would be Alfheim Online, you had the World Tree and stuff, right?
Right.
So those, I don't know what you call them. Those horns of plenty. They're. By the way, in Swordburst 1, you can teleport up to the top of these things, and that's where their bosses are.
Really?
But in Swordburst 2, you will see on our next video that the bosses are up, up, up. See if I can get away from the grass. In the Crystal Palace, up, in the Crystal Palace back there. And if I'm just taking a tour around. Look, there's a portal over to your right. There's steps going way, way up, and a bright portal up there. I think that goes to the mini boss.
Okay.
And the sun shining, and the trees, and I do love snow, but there's another portal going up the steps all the way up to a bright portal over there.
There's a lot going on here.
Yes, and then there's the big palace back behind us there. Well, how did you like that one?
Well, I'm not a big fan of the scenery in the whole gloomy place.
Yes, yes.
But this was worth the effort.
The armor you're wearing and the sword you're using came from Mr. Gloomy himself, Smashroom the boss.
Did it?
It did. So they have a lot of good things there, and it's a good place to get that armor, that intermediate armor, to be able to go on up to the upper floors. Once you get armor and swords from here, it usually carries you on up to floor 9 and maybe even 10.
Okay.
But when you get to 9, though, you'll be working for those legendaries. There are a lot of legendaries on floor 9. So
I really like the scenery here.
I agree. I like it. It's a lot more scenic, pleasant. Well, thank you for tuning in. For those of you who are watching this video, this is Delta.
And this is we.
And we are going to see you on the next video. Make sure you go and look at the February giveaway video. Put your character name in comments, and on Saturday, each Saturday of February at 1 p.m. Central Time, I'm going to be at Arcadia, and I'm going to give away level 100 armor and level 100 sword to whoever's name I draw out of the hat. So make sure you're there. You have to be present to win, but you don't have to be present to put your name in comments. That doesn't make sense either, because it's virtual. It's virtual. All right, guys, thank you for watching, and Delta,
And we.
we'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.